This is Akedeasha News.
Oyo State government assures tourism and hospitality stakeholders of support. The Oyo State Ministry of Culture and Tourism, in conjunction with the Board of Internal Revenue (BIR) and ITC Advisory Services, held a tourism and hospitality stakeholders meeting and interactive session at the House of Chiefs Secretariat, Ibadan, on Wednesday, 28 September 2023. The meeting was attended by business owners, service providers, and regulatory bodies in the tourism and hospitality sector. In his opening remarks at the event, the Honorable Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosu, said the interactive session was aimed at discussing the way forward for the tourism and hospitality sector in the state. He specified the benefits attached to registration of players in the tourism and hospitality sector with the state government and assured them that the state government would support their businesses to thrive.
See how we can help you to improve your services to the people. How can we help you to improve your business activities so that you can have more revenue, more profits. And we also want to listen to you. What are the challenges that you are facing in your sector?
Speaking further, Olatunbosu stated that the Oyo State government, under the able leadership of His Excellency, Governor Seyi Makinde, had embarked on the developmental projects such as the Light Up Oyo project and connection of the 5 zones in the state through major road projects. He explained that the infrastructure put in place was to ensure an enabling and conducive environment for businesses. Successive goodwill messages were delivered by the Chairperson, House Committee on Culture and Tourism, Honorable Mrs. Margaret Olubisi Michael, the MD CEO, ITC Advisory Services, Mr. Tunde Adaramaja, and the Chairman of Oyo State Board of Internal Revenue, Mr. Femi Awakan, ably represented by Mr. T.O. Jimo. They all called for cooperation with the authorities to ensure that the government's plan to expand the economy of the state through tourism development succeeds.
So I want to charge every one of us here to stand solemnly with the goal of His Excellency, Engineer Seyi Makinde, in order to revamp further action in the economic sector of Oyo State.
We need to position ourselves for serious business. And so, as we position ourselves, the state also needs to position itself to ensure that it collects what is due to it. You know, as you make your money and you smile to the bank, give the portion that is due to the state zone so that the state can continue to do the good work that is drawing people, you know, to Oyo State to enhance your business.
Pay your taxes and levies and advertisements. You are not introducing anything. Please, we need your assistance. Our only just appeal. Let's assist this government. This is a new state government. And many governors.
Representatives of the Commissioner of Police, CSP Peter Jogu, the Director General Operation Boss, Mr. Olayinka Raymond, the State Commandant NSCDC, Deputy Commandant Akingbade Ezekiel Olusoji, and the Executive Assistant on Security to Governor Seyi Makinde, CP Sunday Odukoya, retired, all urged the stakeholders to continuously partner with the state government to curb crimes in the state. They highlighted measures to regulate and curb the various activities of the ungoverned and unregulated hotels, nightclubs, lounge and services apartments, and gave the assurance of a safe environment to operate through intelligence gathering.
The CP came in and keyed into the beautiful policies, objectives of the government, which is not different from the policy of the federal government, and not different from the spirit of the law of the land, which is the Constitution. Section 14, subsection 2b says, and I quote, that security and welfare of the people shall remain the primary purpose of government. And that is why I'm so happy with what the governor is doing and the CP is so happy.
Putting in technology into whatever we do. The world is evolving. Now we are going to use everything is becoming technological. The buses we use, we can put on trackers, live trackers, such a way that from the moment they leave where they are lodging till they get where they are going, we can see it. We know their movements. If there is a cause for them to stop anywhere, we can communicate those they are together. I hope all this way, I hope there's no issue. You can and swift to action immediately.
It is everybody's business, which we have to take seriously. When you see something, you say something.
615 codes written on all the patrol vehicles is working effectively.
Speaking from the stakeholders' point of view, the chairman of Hoteliers Association of Nigeria, Oyo State Chapter, Chief Ayodele Ogundele, emphasized on the need for the state government to register all hotel owners in the state in order to regulate activities and have a robust database that brings everyone into the tax net of the government. He further solicited a structured working relationship with the state government that will in turn make the synergy a win-win and beneficial to both parties.
This whole gathering, for it to be a win-win situation, we must benefit and the government must benefit. But for us to benefit, we must do the right thing, and for the government to benefit, they must do the right thing.
In a similar vein, the representative of National Association of Nigeria Travel Agencies and Treasurer, Dr. Dagboro Olatokunbo, described the event as laudable and urged the state government to invest in tourism.
It is a laudable thing that we are having this kind of forum. So I want to thank this ministry for this wonderful initiative. And I'm hopeful that we will not just do the talk, but we will walk the talk. And this will be a continue.
Assuring the state government of their support and willingness to collaborate.
We are willing to give not even 100%. We are willing to give our 120% support, synergy and collaboration with any state government that is willing to embrace tourism.
Additionally, the Women in Business and Tourism WIBAT representative, Mrs. Nike Mustafa, highlighted the challenges being faced in the tourism sector and called on the state government to intervene so as to create an enabling environment for domestic tourism.
For tourism to really develop in Oyo State, all hands must be on deck.
Also lending a voice to the state government was the CEO, Keromli Gym and Event Center, Ambassador Ramat Romokeanyide, who doubles as the Yalaji Adini of Oyo State, appealed to the ministry to make such a program a continuum and implored the government to improve on the safety and security of lives and properties.
This type of meeting, we don't know what they are planning for us. We are able to see that the governments are doing a lot, and definitely we see the results very soon. According to the Honorable Commissioner, that the executive governor is trying a lot for this 2.0. He wants to make sure that everywhere there is security, and they will provide all those things.
In his closing remarks, the Honorable Commissioner of Culture and Tourism Ministry, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosun, appreciated all attendees and promised that the issues raised by the stakeholders would receive prompt attention by the government to ensure that the government's goal of turning Oyo State into the tourism and hospitality hub in the West African region becomes a reality.
So with this, it will go a long way to promote tourism business in Oyo State. Major
stakeholders in the tourism and hospitality sector present at the meeting were Hoteliers Association of Nigeria, HAN, Oyo State Chapter, National Association of Nigeria Travel Agencies, NANTA, Western Zone and Oyo State Chapter, Women in Business and Tourism, WIBAT, Oyo State Chapter, Federation of Tourism Association of Nigeria, FTAN, Nigeria Institute of Hospitality and Tourism, NIHOTO, Event Center Operators, Nightclubs, Lounge and Bar Operators, Rentals Operators, Nigeria Tourism Development Authority, NTDA, National Commission for Museums and Monuments, National Museum of Unity, Aleshinloye, Oyo State, other business owners, service providers, and regulatory bodies. Opeyemi Oguniyi, reporting for Akedeasha News.